type of cedar is best for back pain, thoracic area in the back?
For back pain. What are we trying to do? What are we trying to treat?
So that was me, Sharananda.
Oh,
Uh,
hey.
So my husband has recurrent pain in his right thoracic area. And it happens mostly when he lies down.
Like on his low back, his mid back.
It's I would say from the bottom of the scapula about a handprint, maybe 2 handprints down. That whole area.
I would probably use either like marjoram. What kind of pain blends do you have?
I don't know. I've got like 100 oils here.
Right.
You call out something and I'll let you know if I have it.
Do
I
you
have
have that
marjoram.
nerve help?
No, I don't.
Okay.
And I'm just getting ready to order some joint relief, but that's not.
I would say nerve help would be my first choice for that, but let's still try to problem solve this. I like either just some helichrysum or marjoram, but like go from the spine and go all the way to the side of his rib cage.
Okay.
Like, so you're kind of working the way all the way around, because that kind of sounds like, I mean, it could be the lower trapezius, but it sounds like it's the latissimus dorsi.
Mhm.
And so the real problem is actually on the side, even though you're feeling pain closer to the spine, the problem's actually off to the side.
Oh, okay.
And so I would still I'd treat the spot that hurts, but I'd take it all the way to almost where you're almost starting to go to the front side. And if you go kind of in that same area, like below the tip of the shoulder blade, and go and start poking on it, there's going to be a spot that kind of almost makes him jump, like,
Mhm.
because it'll hurt, kind of like that's the spot that needs to be treated. Terebinth would probably work as well.
I have that.
Yeah, so you could experiment. You could even layer them and do one and then the other, but give it maybe 10 minutes in between. But that's how I treat it right off the bat.
Okay. And then if I found I do not have any cedar, so just to have, is there a best one to order?
What are you trying to do with the cedar?
Oh, nothing. I just wanted to have it.
Oh, yeah, any of the cedars work. I mean, they all have some slightly different properties to them, but they're so slight that I don't even really get into, like, the nuances. But I personally like the Himalayan cedar or the blood cedar, just because of the smell. It's just it's intoxicating to me. But that's just my personal preference.
Okay,
It's
you
more
had
about
said
the
earlier.
scent than anything. But
Okay, you had mentioned earlier that cedar's good for unwinding the spine. I think you were
it
talking.
can be, yeah, over a period of time, but especially like for doing some of the other things. But it does unwind lymphatically. Doesn't necessarily unwind it like muscularly, like,
Okay.
the marjoram would be, but like going back and forth between the two, super good, because using marjoram and then even the next day using cedar, you're pumping the lymph along the spine, and that's usually a very big issue.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
You're so welcome.